Viva España! Hello, ladies and gents and kiddlywinks. Welcome to Benidorm! Well, I'm here for 1 week, so let's go have some fun and see what I get up to. And this is where I'm staying for the week, the Sol Pelicanos Ocos, aka the Solana. I finally checked into the Solana, as I like to call it. I'm in room 1226. Here we go. Let's have a look at my lovely little room here. The bathroom, sink, nice little bath, shower, toilet. Looks very clean. And we go into here and it looks like a very comfortable double bed there. Now showing you the beds, I'm going to test how comfortable they are. Ooh, that's quite comfortable. I think I'm going to sleep sound in Benidorm, even if it is a tad noisy out there. And I'm going to show you now one of the main reasons why I came to this hotel in Benidorm. Because right down there is where Benidorm's pool scenes was filmed. And I cannot wait to get down there and film and swim in it. Why did I come to Benidorm? Well, I love the TV show. It's one of the greatest comedies I have ever seen. And I just thought I'd come here to see what the vibe's all about and see if it's true what the TV show said. And if it is crazy as it seems. If you haven't seen the Benidorm TV show, where the hell have you been? Go watch it, seriously. It's just a harmless bit of fun. Okay, after maybe season 8 it gets tiresome, but still, you've got great characters, great laughs. It's just a jolly old watch. We need more programmes like that on TV now. Everything's just rubbish now. Bring back Benidorm, that's what I say. One of the main reasons why people come to Benidorm is the beach. I mean, look how beautiful it is. Walking down Levante Beach. Look at the lovely pavings they got down here. And along the way, well, you definitely see mobility scooters everywhere, but you see a lot of bars. Just bar after bar after bar. And when it's bar after bar after bar, it's beer after beer after beer in Benidorm. This has been such a long walk so far. It just goes on and on and on. But I'm sure we're getting closer to where the old town is. Another reason people come to Benidorm, especially the Brits, is because it's very nice and sunny, but very hot. I'm sweating like a nun right now, I'm not even lying. It's quite warm. So I found this little pub called the Jolly Roger. I'm just going to look in it. Oh, these are like oh, hello. We're in Benidorm, aren't we? Yay! Do we love Benidorm? That's what I want to hear. First beer in Benidorm with the Wild Bunch over here. They've just adopted me. They've adopted me.
Follow Chris, he's the man.
Hey!
I'm Muffamore.
Yeah, follow Muffamore as well. Just took a picture. Let's have a look at the picture. Let's have a look at the picture. Look at that. I've just entered into the old town, and this looks like it's Tapas Valley. I mean, this looks amazing. Look how beautiful Old Town is. And here's one of the film scenes from one of my favourite Benidorm episodes, where Jeff meets Leslie for the first time. This is where they had dinner with each other. Hello, Jeff. I'm Leslie. One of the best lines ever, and Johnny Fager's reaction was pure genius. To this day, it's one of my favourite Benidorm episodes. It still is. So this is one of the most outstanding spaces of the fortification. This is how beautiful the old town is. Look at these cobble steps going down into a narrow street. It's beautiful. Look at it. How can you not love walking down these steps and looking at the architecture? Look at it. If you want the best sangria in town in Benidorm, it's Bar 69. Get your asses down here. The first sangria in Benidorm. Cheers.
I was watching where I was going. I didn't even look.
It's on YouTube.
He has to take a shot. Down it, down it, down it, down it. Hey! I am starving, so I've come to the famous. This is a famous fish and chips, Northern Soul. And I'm going to try some of the fish and chips. So I've been in the pub with these loud lots. Say hello. I'm starving. And look at that beauty of a fish. Can I eat it all? What do you reckon? I'm going to eat it all. Let's find out. As you can see, man, beat the food. It's delicious but full. Morning campus, it's my first official day in Benidorm, but today I'm going on an excursion to Valencia. Or is it Valencia? Valencia. Anyway, looking forward to seeing the sights. Let's go, shall we? I finally arrived in Valencia and I'm going to go on a self-guided tour, so let's go. So just finished the self-guided tour around Valencia. It was about 1 hour, 1 hour 15. It was a good little insight into Valencia, went around the little historic areas. And yeah, I recommend it if you ever do an excursion here. Get a little self-guided tour. During the tour, I found out if you jump into this circle, you could get whatever you want, whatever you dream of. So I'm dreaming of a gorgeous woman and lots of money. Let's see if it works. So this is the famous Aqua de Valencia, a drink made in Valencia with fresh orange, some champagne, gin, vodka, and God knows what else. So let's have a try. That's delightfully refreshing. Just hope it doesn't make me want to have a dance in a minute. So we've got the famous 2 towers here in Valencia, and you can walk up the steps, but you have to get tickets, which costs about €2. And tickets are just to the right there. There's a sign there. And I'm just going to walk up the stairs. Coming to the top now. Quite big steps, quite steep. But I need the exercise, so it's okay. And we're at the top. Well, the middle part of the top, I'll say. If I'm not mistaken, these are the stairs that take you right to the top. Let's go up them, shall we? Apparently you get a magnificent view at the top from the self-guided tour I had. Let's hope I don't fall down, even though you would laugh at me if I did fall down. I'm not going to fall down now for you. Go through the archways. Oh, wow. Now, that is a beautiful view of Valencia, I'm not going to lie. But there's me thinking that's the end of the stairs, but it's not. Going up some more stairs now. Oh, I'm definitely going to fall down, ain't I? And that's the other side of Valencia. You can see the bridge that goes over the lovely lake or river, and it's got all the forestry around. And it's just a beautiful city, isn't it? Look at that. 3rd biggest city in Spain after Barcelona and Madrid. Seriously, there's more steps. I just can't believe this. It's the never-ending steps, these 2 towers. Going up these steps now. When I say two towers, I always think of the Lord of the Rings. It's the two towers. Maybe I should get my bow and arrow like Legolas. Start shooting some orcs. Lovely blue skies have just come out. Up we go. We'll probably get an even better view of Valencia. Wow, oh wow, look at that. Now I've convinced you to come to Valencia for a few days. Don't deny it. You're putting it on your bucket list. So that's me done in the main part of Valencia. It's a cracking little city. I would recommend it all for you to come visit. Now I'm off to Valencia FC's ground in Mestalla for a stadium tour. Let's go. Morning, you lovely lot. Day 3 in Benidorm. Now, before I tell you where I'm off to today, let's talk about Valencia's stadium tour. I couldn't film my outro as I had to jump on the bus to come back to Benidorm, and it was like a 3-hour drive. The stadium tour itself was pretty decent. It showed you the history of the club. The stadium colours in the stands were beautiful, and the stadium outside and the look of it is really lovely. I would recommend it if you're a football fan and you're doing the Valencia day trip. Now, where am I off today? Well, I'm off to Guadalajara and some waterfalls. How exciting is that? So, I think my coach has arrived. I must jump on the coach. Let's go! So I hope you enjoyed that little video, Guadalas and Alga Waterfalls. I really enjoyed today's excursion. Guadalas is such a beautiful little town. I would recommend visiting it if you ever come down this part of the world. And Alga Waterfalls was really fun as well. Going under those waterfalls, as you can see, was quite enjoyable. Now I'm back at the Sol Pelicanos, which they've delivered me a nice bottle of champers as it's my birthday, and I'm going to make myself look beautiful tonight as I'm going to Benidorm Palace. So, see you in a little while. Before I go to Benidorm Palace, I just wanted to show you the Pink House, where reception scenes and Kenneth Dubek's Blow and Go scenes were filmed for the ITV show Benidorm. There it is. Yes, I am geeking out right now. Look at that. You never know, it might be back soon. I have finally arrived at Benidorm Palace, where I've treated myself to a VIP meal and show. I will show you what I eat and what the show's like, and I will enjoy it because it's my birthday. So this is my table, guys. That's the stage. I can't wait for the show. Got a nice glass of rosé, looks like. Still got me beer as well. I mean, it's my birthday. I've got to enjoy it for once a year. So to begin, gang, we have a starter of chicken Caesar salad, it looks like. Looks delicious. I will eat that. Oh, I'm quite hungry after drinking all that champagne bottle, really. Quite merry. Well, as you can see, I've eaten it all. It was delicious. Let's see what the next course is. So now we've got some live music, so you might not be able to hear me. I've got some broccoli and green apple soup, so let's see how it tastes. Well, obviously I did not enjoy that, but that was probably one of the yummiest soups I've ever had in my life. And yes, the music is still going. So now it's the main course of the steak and dauphinoise potatoes, the vegetables. As the men still play the instruments. Kinda good. I like it so far. Now that was absolutely delicious, that steak. Melt in your mouth. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a bit full, and I'm still on the vino. Look at that. So as it's my birthday, I've blown out my candle, which was lovely introduced by the waitress. And I don't know what this is. This is an elemental dessert. It looks like a pear tart. I will let you know in a minute. I'm not gonna lie, that was delicious. It was like a baked cheesecake. So that's dessert all done, that's the meal all done. Just got waiting for the show. Good morning, you lovely lot. It's day 3 in Benidorm. Now, I went to Benidorm Palace last night, but I didn't do an outro until this morning because I was absolutely shattered. Got back to the hotel at about 1 AM and I went straight to sleep. It was a fantastic show, great visual effects, a great magician, and good dance routines. And the meal was absolutely delicious. I'm not even lying right now. I can still taste the lovely steak. You get complimentary carver, you get complimentary red or white wine with your meal for 86 euros. It's worth a good night out in Benidorm, so I would recommend it if you do come here. Go see a show, have a good night out. Now, I'm gonna have a lazy day and I'm gonna go into that great pool behind me at the Sol Pelicanos. Now, you're probably thinking, if you haven't watched Benidorm, that they filmed the inside scenes of the hotel in the Pelicanos. Well, this was not true. The hotel rooms were actually, in fact, in this building across from the Pelicanos. That one right there. Mostly on the left-hand side, so they can use the balcony to look over the pool scenes. Wow, oh wow, this is surreal. Benidorm's famous pool. This was used for the ITV show. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? And there's the pool bar right over there in the distance. I'll be going over there in a minute. I'm standing at the pool bar where usually Matteo and Leslie will serve you drinks around the pool. But right now they're nowhere to be seen. Matteo's probably late as usual. Hey, where's my beer? Come on, get your asses here. Could do with a lager this time of morning. So, this is where the Garveys will sit, over here. Yep, I reckon just about there. Margin and mobility scooter. You can imagine her there right now. Usually Johnny Vegas, the Oracle's over there. Troy, Gavin. This was all closed off when there was actual holiday makers, because they shoot in the summer. So they closed it off by that pool bar over there in the middle section, and you've got holiday makers. Usually just watching them film the pool scenes. Yes, I am geeking out right now. It's surreal to be here. I'm drying off. That was a great swim. How amazing is that? I've just swum in the Solana pool. It was a great swim. Bit chilly to begin with, but then you usually just warm up as soon as you get your whole body in the pool. And yeah, I can't wait to get in there again. Saturday night, and I decided to finally visit Morgan's Tavern, aka Neptune's. It was 11 PM at night and it was packed. I had to stand in the corner. I mean, no one should put Chris in the corner. Before Queen, they had a Liam Gallagher tribute. Very decent performance. Once finished, a few people left. I got a lot braver and got close to the stage for Queen, which wasn't a tribute show, but was more singing the song as Queen. It was a very enjoyable show.